Hello everyone, Krydax here, and welcome back to Captain of Industry. We are picking up where we left off, which it's been a couple days for me, so I'm trying to remember where that is. Yes, we were thinking about moving towards copper or coal mining, and all our trucks are very busy. Look at them go. Extremely busy, they say. So, we're gonna have to figure that out. I'm thinking we... Let's see, can we make more trucks right now? We can. In fact, we're already making another one. Yep. We're okay on that. Building parts... Or construction parts, I guess they're technically called. We probably need more workers still, so I'm gonna unpause that. And... Oh yeah, we already got coal mining going. Just kidding. Okay. Now, it will hopefully give me some sort of notification once this is flattened out. I think I want to kind of flatten it all first, and then we're going to work on, actually... I can't do words today, apparently. We're going to work on digging, down into the earth. And then for iron, how's that looking? Yeah, that's looking pretty good. We'll keep... Looks like that already got finished, so we can remove that. That was my dirt mining operation. And then I think what I'm going to do is just go further into the mountain like that. This... Just kind of make sure this is all flattened. There we go. And then I'm going to have to change this area because it's not currently containing all of those squares. Super nice. Now, why are those still red? Oh, that's just the corner showing that it's not accessible. That's fine. Cool. Okay. Got it. Now, one thing we could do is put a diesel fuel container over here, and then that would allow us to not have the excavators go as far. And I'm thinking this needs to go taller. We're going to go up to 8. And then we're going to flatten at 8. Wait, why is that an invalid? Oh, I have to go up. No? Why does that not work? Oh, sorry, we're starting at 8. It would be at 9. Even then, why wouldn't it... Oh, geez. What is it? Z for dumping. Why is 9 not snapping? I am doing something wrong. Because it doesn't seem to be happy no matter what. What's R do? Oh, that's just rotate. Duh. Yeah, why is that an invalid position? It has to have something to do with the terrain there. Because that works, which is super weird. Now, this is the kind of thing where I don't know if it will work because of the lack of retaining walls. You know, because once they get the pile over here, that's going to dump onto this pile, and I think that'll mess things up. So I'm going to undesignate that for now. And we'll just have this be kind of the big mountain of junk. Which, of course, then we need to edit the area again, include everything, and we're good to go. We've got our 2 farms now, which we don't even really need the second one yet. Maybe because of the water issue, that's kind of important. I also wonder, are they going to auto-deliver water? Might need another water collector. Go ahead and get another one of these. Are they really rectangular? They are rectangular. That's so annoying. They're not quite square. So it's 1 tile skinnier that way than width-wise. Odd. Okay, what do we got? We got slag. We got no rock. No dirt, because that's going to make bricks. And I've got this guy flattening, so that he'll get a decent amount of dirt, to be honest. I'm wondering if we need more. Yeah, bricks keep running out, but construction parts are going up, which is always nice. What about components? That's not on my little list over here. We've got 180 plus... Oh, no more in here, so we are starting to use those up. Still got a good stockpile of copper. Disable truck import for the new diesel storage. Okay. I did. Right? Oh, that's truck export. There we go. Oh, cement. Cool. Now they want us to repair the shipyard. We researched copper. We got some new peeps. Well, our little civilization is just thriving here. I am going to make another diesel storage because it is important to have more diesel. Just to make sure. And then, let's see, that's rubber production, and that seems to be just fine. Oh yeah, have I determined yet? This had 2 squares between them, right? Or did this have 3? Oh, this had 3 squares. I'm pretty sure trucks can drive in a 2 square width, but I haven't specifically paid attention and watched it happen. Come on, show me. Show me driving in these little gaps. Are you gonna... Well, he went around, but maybe that's because that was more efficient. Oop. Nope, he's filling up. Okay. I'm sure we'll see it eventually. But yeah, we need more storage for rubber. And copper. And can't build that there because I think that would mess up trucks. You know what I can do? You can now tell these where to go, right? No, that's only excavators. I'm pretty sure they can drive in 2 wide spaces. Because this is basically 2 wide, right? I could put that there just to be sure, and then delete it later. Just for testing purposes. Alright, there goes all the rubber getting stored. Now, what do you want to repair the shipyard? You want 100 parts. That's fine. We'll spend it. We'll spend the parts. Now, where are we going to get all of our dirt? I mean, obviously there's grass, dirt everywhere, but eventually that's going to run out. There's got to be another way to make bricks later. That's what I'm guessing. Oops. Brick. Yeah, no, that's consuming. Well, it seems like that might be the only way to make it. Interesting. So maybe there's a way to make dirt? Aha! Gravel and compost. So we can make our own dirt later. For now, we just gotta dig it up off the top of the ground. So what we're going to do is we're going to assign another excavator, a couple more trucks, and this is going to be a dirt mining area. Mining designation. We'll go down. A little bit. Hopefully that's not into the coal. I don't know if this little gray area, is that telling me there's 1, 2, 3 squares worth, or is each color, guessing each full color bar is like 1 deep. So we'll just go for -2 here. And we'll leave that, and we'll have one excavator focus on dirt. And this excavator focuses on coal. That should help. And we're gonna chill on these quests for a minute just to get everything a bit more stable here. Did I need another storage? Or are we good on that? First, I want to see trucks driving there. I need to know. Ooh. Okay, maybe. No. Oh, interesting. Well, it still might have been the more efficient route. Now I'm just curious. Here. We can make it abundantly clear by doing stuff like this. Like if they never go in between those, we'll know they can't do a 2 wide section. Because I still have yet to see it. They might need a 3 wide. We know they can do 3 wide. But can they do 2 wide? I don't know. He just went around those instead of going between them. And that makes me suspicious that they can't do 2 wide. Yeah, that one went all the way around. That's for sure. Dang. Okay, well, I'm glad we tested it then. Because now we know that we need to cut... Oh, these have to be emptied. That's annoying. Maybe I'll just leave them there. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, research, construction parts 2. We're gonna need that. Ramp for vehicles, blueprints, crop rotation. Irrigated farms, groundwater pump. We're definitely gonna need fuel station. Conveyors. All of those cost advanced. I'm calling them advanced parts. I know they're parts 2, construction parts 2, but okay. We'll just kind of work on the things that don't require construction part 2. Because we're still probably a little ways away from automating that. We want to get copper going first as well. So, speaking of copper, let's think about that. Can we make some more pickups? We sure can. 2 more pickups. And an excavator queued up. Copper is only in the one spot over here. Get ourselves a mine control tower. And then we need to do some mining designation. We'll just do the same thing where we dig flat into the mountain. Start with that. Dig down later. I will need some excavators. I'm also going to need a dumping site up there because we don't want them to have to come all the way down here to dump. Or do we? Do we just want one dumping pile? For the cost of more trucks, I can make that happen. I am glad we have enough iron. Unity's negative? Because of pollution? Oh no. Interesting. We're gonna have to figure that out. Okay, we do have enough workers to unpause my iron smelting, keep that going. I'm guessing we're gonna need... Wait, what? These numbers don't match, and therefore I am confused. Why is it 940 and 640 when this is producing 800? Either way, we need some more power. And I'm gonna put those over here, in fact, so we can be a little lazier about our power generation. We're just gonna have it automatic here. And forget this. And then, here's the problem. What's more important, power or truck diesel? Because I don't know if I can prioritize the way pipes flow. Like in Factorio, you have the overflow underflow pipes, and I'm not sure if we can do that here. I guess I could have another distiller working with a different priority. Is that crazy? Maybe? Maybe not? I'm actually not sure what to do here. I also don't think that's going to connect properly. Wait, it does? Oh, they can go vertical now? What? I'm pretty sure they couldn't do that before. It is gonna give me a little bit of trouble though, isn't it? 'Cause I can only join a flat section. I guess we can do that. Oh, look at that. And those are only 2 high, right? Yeah. No, that one's... Wait a second. Now I'm confused. Yeah, that's 2 high. As in the number, the quantity of height is 2. Not, it is too much highness. So we should be able to do that. Cool. So it can wrap around the front of the building. I like that. Now, again, the problem is I don't know how I can prioritize Priority for electric generation, general priority for worker assignment, electricity maintenance, and Unity. Also determines priority for products delivery and removal. So we will deliver diesel from... How does this even work? Yeah, I don't think I have a way I can prioritize this at all right now. So I just have to hope it's enough. Okay, here we go. We'll set up an alert. Notify if less than 75% full. And so then we can... I want to turn off the notifications for these. It's kind of annoying, to be honest. Oh, there we go. Notify if cannot store more. Turn that off. I don't really care if we have extra potatoes. I am fine with that. Okay, so we'll be notified if we run out. Also, I don't have the connection here. Oh, that's ugly. No. Don't do that. Don't do that. Have to do it that way. Do this. And then do this. Ah! I need to wait for that to deconstruct. There we go. Okay. That should do it. Okay, so we'll get alerted as soon as it essentially starts to empty. Down to 75%. And we'll fix it. Hooray! 33 workers. Is that too many? Yeah, we're pretty close to needing to expand again. Let's do that. Aha. We can already put in some edicts here. Maintenance reduced, but it costs Unity. The only thing that gains me Unity is this one. Food consumption increased. I'm fine with that, given we already cannot store all of our potatoes. Keep that empty. And did we repair? Can't remember. I think we did. Fill the ship with diesel, load crew on the ship. Okay, we'll get there eventually. We'll get there eventually. We have extra workers and power, so we can turn that off. I may need more rainwater collectors still. I feel like I'm using a lot of water. Because all of my construction parts need water. And I also am uncertain if water is getting delivered to these when the soil water level runs out or not. I'll build one more. Cool. Okay, what's going on up here? We have not assigned an excavator or trucks. Okay, well, so nothing. Nothing is going on up there. We're still lacking vehicle parts, and that's because we only make 3 a minute. That's pretty dang slow. I might make a second one of these. We're gonna leave a gap here. Oh, you know what? Okay, I just now remembered. Y'all have probably already commented on one of the first 2 episodes. We can turn on all of them and prioritize them. So what we really want is something like this. I mean, honestly, they should all make all of them, just in different priorities, right? And so we'll turn on all of them, so that when we're, stocked up on one thing, they start making the other thing. So those two will go to mechanical parts. This one will go to vehicle parts. Once we're done with construction parts. And then the mechanical parts maker will go to construction parts and then vehicle parts. The vehicle parts maker will do the same thing. And then finally, the electronics maker will go to maybe kind of a backwards priority: vehicle, then mechanical, then construction parts. So that kind of works from the bottom to the top. And between all of those, we'll have some supply of everything, but once we're full up on construction parts, which we're not right now, but we will be, then, you know, they'll start working on other things. Or even if we run out of bricks, which I presume will be a thing. It isn't yet. Oh, speaking of bricks, I don't have brick storage. We don't have conveyor belts yet. This would be a spot where I might actually use one. I'm just going to put brick storage right next to it. Yeah, there you go. See, since it's out of bricks, it's working on mechanical parts instead. So that way these are always running as long as something needs to be produced. And now we can make the second tier of parts, which is basically twice as expensive, plus it throws electronics into the cost. And let's see, compared to the other things, are electronics expensive? It's really 1 copper plate per electronic and 1/4 of a rubber. So it's not too bad. It's adding in 1 copper plate to the cost of a construction part, where it currently costs 1 brick, 3/4 of a wood, 3/4 of an iron. And now it will also cost 1 copper. So it actually will cost more copper than iron per CP2. And it will then cost some rubber. 1/4 of a rubber per CP2. But we are producing rubber, so that's not a big deal. Everything seems to be working. Ramp for vehicles is done. And it's just about time. We can set up assembly line 2, which works faster, I think. I don't really know. How can we tell? I guess, I mean, it shows it makes 12 instead of 6 in the same time, but it doesn't just directly tell us the speed rating. We have to discern that for ourselves. What else is new? Vehicle ramps. I don't need any of those yet. Cargo docks. We already have our shipyard, but we could build more if we want them. Okay, the excavator's finally almost done. Tree harvesting, by the way. We are sort of running out of wood. Let's work on this forest next. Do all of that. Okay, copper. We'll assign 2 trucks. The excavator's just about done. Do I want my own dumping area? Yes, we do, for dirt and rock. So then I do a dumpage, designate dumping with Z. We need the ramp up. I think I'll go here. And we'll go flat on that. And that's a pretty big dumpage area. Okay, 43 workers. We're gonna pause a beacon again. That's plenty for now. I also just realized we have 2 storages for copper. Let's empty that out. Don't need that anymore. I'm gonna make this look a little nicer. So We'll move that up. So there's 2 in a row. Might even do 3 in a row. Leave the space for trucks to drive in between. Oh, no. No, no, no. Move that. These don't line up quite right. There we go. So those will be in a straight line. That is set for deletion. Once we have the proper amount, I'm going to remove that. We're going to add... Do I need more trucks or do I need more excavators? It looks like I need more trucks because we're really far away. So I'll just queue up 2 more trucks. Get the excavator going for copper mining. And we're going to start rolling in all the things. We still have not set up copper. I can't do words. Copper processing. So we'll have to do that. Yeah, here's our dirt miner doing a good job. Good job, dirt miner. 5 assigned trucks. Is that too many? That might be too many. I'm going to go down to 4. How's diesel? Diesel's still full. See if that continues to be the case. Power's good, worker's good, population's good again, research is flowing, potatoes. Where's the food market? 12.8, so we're still fine on that because we've got about 18 potatoes a minute. Bricks are going. What are you guys doing? Assigned a tree harvester. Why are you sitting over here? Oh, because he was getting more fuel? What was he doing? Why was he down here? I have no idea. We have enough water. That's good. Blueprints are researched. So we can save blueprints and then, you know, paste them later. Definitely short on construction parts, but that's not a surprise. I'm going to add another construction part maker. Heck, I have the workers, I have the resources. I'm going to add 2 more. Well, I don't have the bricks, but can I fix that? I can. We actually need 2 brick makers. Because we're starting to build up on dirt. Now I think I can do that and trucks will automatically dump. What? Copper ore? Do we not have copper as a designated sortable? Nope. There we go. Okay, speaking of copper, we need to designate a spot for it. This game is really satisfying to watch your vehicles kind of run around and do things. Very, very satisfying. I love it. Oh, we need to delete this guy. Don't need that, for now at least. Sweet, things are working. Should I make another research plant? How expensive are they? 30? Yeah, we don't quite have the... We don't quite have the resources for that. You know what? I don't need more iron yet. I'll need more iron in a bit, and then we can make another one of those. For now, I'm just going to chill. I need these first. Focus on those construction parts. One of them will be maintenance or mechanical, electronics, then vehicle. One of them will be vehicle, then mechanical. technically, you probably want all of these to have the same priority at the end of the day. But the problem is that only works once all your buffers are filled up. And when your buffer's empty, for example, when I build a building, that's always going to empty our construction part buffer a little bit. And when that happens, then we cut off production of everything else while the construction parts refill. And doing it this way kind of allows other things to keep trickling while the construction parts refill, and I think that's the proper way to do it. If anything, construction parts should be last on the list, because those are only needed manually when I build things, rather than these other things which are used, well, I guess vehicle parts, same thing. But these other ones are used, you know, in other recipes and stuff. I guess electronic components aren't yet, but they will be. They will be. And I will upgrade these soon. And they'll go a lot faster. But we'll at least wait until our current production is done. I know there's a speed up button. We'll probably do that later in the game. For now, I'm enjoying this pace. I think it's pretty good. He's doing a good job digging that hole. When do I get retaining walls, by the way? There it is. They cost concrete, which we are going to need. Which comes after advanced parts. And conveyor belts. I'll add that to the queue along with concrete. Okay, wood is good again. Rubber's great. We're using all the construction parts and bricks right now. I'm fine with that. Can be dumped here. Dirt, rock, slag. Dumped here. Waste. No. Yeah, there's our first truck getting filled. Maybe that's the second truck. Oh yeah, we already had the one truck give us the error, which is why we made that. So, never mind. Not the first truck getting filled. I'm very glad it has a separate output for each distinct ore so that it doesn't back up. But like, even if coal is backed up, it'll keep sorting, you know, iron through, which is nice. There we go, another 6 parts a minute, and that will then be another 12 parts a minute to take me to a total, at least when only these 5 are running, of 30 parts a minute, but these will also produce construction parts once their respective items are processed. Is that happening anytime soon? No, I don't think it is. Electronics are getting wrecked. What are those going into? Just maintenance, mostly? Probably. We're gonna need a second maintenance depot, aren't we? Let's drop that in. Yeah, we'll wait for a second on more trucks. Oh, I can remove these. I'm mining coal now. I don't need to, I don't need to make coal. Maybe I could have those on low priority? I don't actually know, though, because I don't want them to be low priority. I want them to only work if, you know, this gets to a certain amount of emptiness, which I don't think I can do yet, just with priority. Maybe there's a weird way I could. Like, if I set them to a certain priority for being delivered, maybe then I set this to a higher priority to fill that one. then that one would always stay full from here until, like if I made another coal dump, then that coal dump would stay full from this coal dump until this coal dump's empty. Then that coal dump would be needing some, and this one wouldn't have it, and then it would request from the boiler furnace kiln things. What are those called? They are called coal makers. Oh, well, that's a creative name. So that actually might work for like a lower priority system, but I'm not certain about that. Groundwater pump. Great. That costs tier 2 parts, so we're going to wait on that. Sweet. Things are running well. Let's speed it up for a minute. We need to see those construction parts build up. Copper. Oh, we need to set up a copper processing line. Now that we have... Well, now that the other things are done. By the way, 6... These each need 6 bricks a minute, and these both make 12. So those two together can only support 4 assemblies. Which, currently, we have 5 running. So bricks are still a little bit of a problem. I feel like those are going to be a thorn in our side for a very long time. Okay, so basically we set up the same thing as iron, and then we have one more step. And we just need 1 copper electrolysis. So what I can do is what I was thinking about doing earlier with the iron. We'll just copy that. 2, 3. We change that to copper. Scrap and copper ore. Switch these around. And then we need copper electrolysis, which, how should I put this? Maybe like so. I could fit it in like that. Not sure what's best. If I'm planning on conveyor belting it, probably this would be best. Maybe I'll just do that, because then I can belt around. Trucks will deliver the water for now. We do have enough copper for quite a while still. How's the diggy diggy? Uh-oh. What happened here? Are you stuck? Uh-oh. He's stuck. How'd you get stuck? You dig dugged your own ramp, and now you're screwed up? Okay, well, I'm going to hit that button, because I don't know what else to do there. So, what are we doing? Yeah, somehow our ramp here got messed up. Probably because of that digging. We probably shouldn't do digging next to the ramp. I'm guessing that's what messed it up. So in this case, we actually would need to dump to fill that. So I need to dig 1 deeper. Oh, it worked? What? Oh, because I just did a dumping designation. Well, I actually got really lucky. I also am realizing that means I have no dumping designations. So that's a problem. Do you still have a dirt priority? Oh, he forgot his dirt priority. Okay, but anyway, our ocean trash dumping has finished its time in the sun. So let's continue building ourselves an island of trash. captain can overlook a nice little trash balcony here. Farm fertility. What's this? Yep, that makes sense. Soil fertility directly multiplies. Fertility equilibrium kind of gives you the average of what you'll have. If you grow the same crop in a row, there's a penalty. You can plant manure, or you can leave the field empty and go back and forth. Or you can use fertilizer. Well, that all makes sense. Did we get vegetables now? Okay, so on this schedule, I would get 9.2. What if I did green manure? I get 9.8, so that helps. Do I have to make green manure? Is that a product? Or is that just something that's free? I wasn't totally clear on that. Let me read that again. Green manure, which does not yield any useful products, but helps to regenerate. It's not clear to me. I think it's just free. I think you can plant as much as you want, and you don't have to, like, make green manure. But that regenerates enough fertility that I think it's worth it. It gives us better average production, and that also means even though there's higher average production, we also end up with lower water usage over time, which means it's less, well, unless the green manure also deplenishes the soil water level, but I doubt it because it's not a crop. So I think we'll end up with more potatoes and less water used from the soil water level. Is there a way to see the soil water level? I don't know if there is. There's groundwater, but that's different. That's where we can pump water with, like, wells or whatever they're called. .9 potatoes. We're still well within our potato allowance. Yep. Okay. Still diggy on the dirt. Bricks are all... We've pretty much used up all our dirt and most of our bricks. Do I need another excavator for dirt? We might... do something like that. And then... let's see. I do know I need more bricks before anything else, so I'm gonna plop that right next to the other one. Oh, you know, I was hopeful that when you click on that, it would bring up the smokestack. Oh, I missed. There we go. Oh, sweet. Look at all this. We got coal mining finally done. Copper production done. Now it wants construction parts 2 and ship exploration. Yeah, we can take a look at what the ship needs. Load that crew. Uh-oh. Let's unload that crew and unpause that beacon. We will auto-repair the ship if it gets damaged. You can upgrade bits and bobs on the ship, I guess. Not yet. Okay, so yeah, we're like the next spot down would be coal. We'd be mining directly into coal. So I think I did good with that depth. And then I maybe will go out this way. I'm guessing you eventually get to rock as well instead of just dirt. I don't know how deep the dirt goes versus the rock. Did I just do dumping? I just did dumping. Dumping and mining, not the same thing. There we go. Okay, and then you need to edit your area. Might need another truck. He's always got somebody to give dirt to. Might need another excavator. Now he's prioritizing, but does that mean he's always mining coal? Like if coal is full, which I guess it's not, so they're gonna keep going. Hey, vegetable farming, let's go. So if I add vegetables in, then we can make 4.8, 5. What if we add one more green manure? 4.8 and 5 versus 4.3 and 4.5. That's worse. 4.8 and 5 versus... Okay, so it's even better if we just go straight into vegetables. It uses slightly less water, a slightly longer grow time, 4 months versus 3 months. We get 60 instead of 58 vegetables, or vegetables instead of potatoes, but the reason it's great is it is a different category. It's in the vitamins category, and that will increase the unity that we gain. Everything's looking pretty good right now. I'm jamming. This could be a good place to end the episode, and then in the next episode we'll start working on figuring out construction parts 2 and all the things that brings us. We could do an exploration real quick before we end the video because we've got refugees coming in soon. Oh, our coal mining's almost done there. We're gonna have to keep going. Mining. We'll just get the whole shebang. Alright, there's the refugees. I didn't mean to... I don't know why I clicked that. Load the crew. And what do we do? Fill the ship with diesel. How do we do that? Oh, fuel for ship. Keep full. But priority is lower. Maybe 12. Heck, 15. Low, 14. Really low priority. Alright, maybe we do something... Oh, you can't do both. Okay. Okay, so now we can go to the world map and we can explore these locations. So let's explore this one. And off it goes. Goodbye, Monsieur Ship. Let me get a nice little screenshot here. Oh yeah, oh yeah, look at that. Beautiful. Setting sail. I think that'll be the name of the episode. Perfect. Well, This has been great. I love me some Captain of Industry. As always, for those of you watching on YouTube, which is all of you, because I guess I'm not streaming this live on Twitch, thank you guys for watching. If you'd like to support me making videos, head over to patreon.com/Krydax. There's a link in the description. And you can head over to the Crydania Discord if you'd like to chat about this game and many other games like it, modded Minecraft, Factorio, other automation games. And if you're interested in a podcast about those types of games, check out The Factory Must Grow. Should be available anywhere podcasts are available, as well as on my extra YouTube channel for the live version. And that's all I have for you today. Stay frosty, and I'll see you guys in the next one.